Yeah, and that's the thing. We'll take a look at the map, Vito, see where we're going to end up between these two teams. Obviously, a lot on the line for one, not a lot on the line for the other. Of course, we'll have no Clubhouse today, as all 4 matches will have a team that played on Clubhouse last week. Villa also being nixed out, so now we have Consulate as our map to go to between Chaos and Team Secret. So yeah, Team Secret having the best second half of the 3 teams that could be up for relegation. Mouse actually having the worst. So it was a 1-0-5 record for Mouse, a 1-1-4 record for Na'Vi, and a 2-0-4 record for Secret.
And yet, Mouse is the highest ranked and Secret is the lowest ranked. You know, that first half really does matter.
Yep.
Though that could change here today. So, yeah, anything is possible. Community vote. Who's going to win? Why don't you tell us?
Wow.
2 really close ones today.
Really?
We have had perfect ones, by the way. We've had a 45-10, 45. So, isn't the closest we've ever seen?
Nope.
Very close, though, to being the closest.
That's pretty shocking, honestly. Especially considering it's Secret getting the edge.
Was it Secret who got the edge?
Yeah.
I didn't see. Okay.
Anyway.
I was just absorbed in how close that was. Oh, we're going to go in the match. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess that could be because, you know, Secret have everything to play for and Chaos have nothing to play for.
It's true. Honestly, yeah, it's true. Plus, as I stated, last season, Secret were indomitable.
Yep.
You know, they were the team in Europe. People were looking at it. I mean, it was G2 as well, but it was Secret and G2, and people expected G2 to perform. They didn't expect Secret to perform. Secret came out swinging. They did really well in that season, and they, well, acquired a lot of fans along the way, and people are still rooting for them. People, I mean, I don't know of a person who wants to see Secret get auto-relegated. That just seems so, I mean, it's a sad day if that happens, right?
Any of these teams getting auto-relegated would be sad.
Yeah, if it's not Secret, it's Na'Vi. Think about that.
Yep.
There's no right answer, man. But, I mean, they put themselves in this position, so what are you going to do?
Yep. You got to battle out, and you got one game to do it. It's this game right here on Consulate between Secret and Chaos. We have a Nomad, an Ashe, an Echo, and a Valkyrie banned out. Notably leaving Mira in play, but it's Consulate, so...
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the least effective Mira maps, so...
Still usable, just not as great.
She's not... I mean, I know a lot of people who would just not bring her even if she is available on this map, so it doesn't really matter that she's not been banned, in my opinion. And I think Valkyrie is the Mira of this map for sure.
Definitely.
If we're talking about European standards, because Europe puts a lot more stock in Mira than some other regions. But we'll be going to the basement. Looks like first round. There is no Thermite, just a Habana. Oh, Secret's not going to 6-pick into that Thermite. That means that this round is going to be very tricky for Secret. They're probably going to go for a top floor clear, start opening up the drop downs. No garage being opened up is going to be a lot of alleviated pressure for Chaos. You can also see that they've brought both a Bandit and a Kaid to get that garage wall. So Bandit can put the batteries down right off the bat. Satcher's in play. Well, that means the Kaid can then juggle with his Electro Claws safely from behind white or by pillar. So the odds of Habana getting that garage wall open up in a meaningful way are very low based on the setup we have right now in Chaos.
You've got all 3 hard wall disruptors or hard breach denial operators, and then Mute as well coming through with a castle. So soft breach also not at the great availability of Secret to start things off. You've got frag grenades, possibly breaches on LMs.
No Sledge, no Ashe, no Zofia. Those castle barricades are going to be a pain.
They will, and it's probably going to result in Team Secret having to eventually punch them down, and that's again going to limit their time control. You can see Team Secret start things off with a bang, as there goes your all-star performer on Chaos, going down at the hands of Leon Gids. Entering with the Twitch, it's a very swift entry here for Secret, to say the least.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. All-star performer Crips right now finding himself around in 8th overall for Europe. 117 kills, an average of 9 per match, and he's the only player in this match actually who is in that top 10 for Europe. Very impressive stats, and he's not going to be able to do anything this round. He's just been shut down, just like that.
Yeah, he's going to take a seat on the bench at the hands of the F2, and Leon will continue to drone his way down. He's going to have some contention with the Mute Jammers. As you can see, it start to fuzzy up his drone screen, but it won't be enough to to deter him, as he'll be able to push in towards bathroom. I imagine those mute jammers are on elevated positions downstairs to stall out drones in through this double door into antechamber, but no, looks like his drone makes it in clear, so they could just be on floor level positions downstairs to stop drones, ultimately making it into the site. It's a different setup choice than we typically see from a mute downstairs on Consulate, but hey.
This in terms of setup, this whole round is perfect for Chaos and terrible for Secret. And yet they still have the man advantage. They're doing diligent work here with the vertical play. The lack of any roaming presence, because Crypts got shut down and now there's no one else trying to contest this top 4, is gonna be crippling for Chaos as we move forward in this round. And there's another one for Secret. Svonkers takes down Secret Lee. That is gonna be confusing. C4 comes out there from Vital End, but it's not gonna actually net any kills. And overall, Chaos right now, not in a great spot.
No, and the drone is going to get spotted out and destroyed by Vitaline in the back by the bottom of Visa stairs. And a press up here from Red Groove towards Yellow will drop Leon. So there goes your Twitch, but you already kind of did the damage. You've got one set of Icaros coming out onto the right garage panel. And Meepy holding a reverse angle from that bathroom hatch as well. But Stizzy isn't going to be able to push through this. Lems, though, will shut down Red Groove from his pipes position. Renewal's trying to fill in from deep in the hall, but now Stizzy's getting the plant down. Toxic Bay about to stall off any progression down Yellow, but this plant is going to go down seamlessly. Stiz able to pull this off, and now Vitaline in the back will have to retreat in through kitchen. Renewal's going for a flank topside. He's got a drone and a Claymore to contest with to start things off before running into any of the personnel on Secret. A push in behind White, but no, on 1 HP. Somehow Vitaline wins that out, but on literally 1 HP, he'll be the last remaining member for Chaos. As Renewals will fall and holding from the Yellow stairs. Ilems will wrap that nicely up with a bow as Vitaline will fall. And Team Secret, like you said, probably the hardest circumstances to be tacking downstairs on Consulate. They still come away with a swift victory.
Yeah, in terms of utility, the hardest, right? Because you've got a Habana, you're facing all 3 counters for the garage panel. No Thermite in play. Thatcher's there, but he's not really active towards your garage. Everything that happened there for Secret really shouldn't have been allowed to happen by Chaos. It's kind of mind-blowing, actually, how hard in terms of utility Secret got countered, and then none of it really came into effect. On top of that, we were talking about how Habana, or at least I was talking about how Habana is not optimal for opening up the garage panel and making anything happen with it. He got one Excaros charge off, one, and it was a crouch level, which you can do, and that's all Stizzy needed.
Yep.
You got to plant off of it because there was no presence inside from Chaos. Why was there no presence inside from Chaos? Because the vertical play from Fonkers. Why was the vertical play allowed to happen? Because Chaos didn't have any roamers. Why didn't Chaos have any roamers? Because Crypt got picked off early in the round, and no one else from Chaos even tried.
Well, this has been a prevailing theme for Chaos as of late. They had one strong defensive showing on Coastline just a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago. But the game before that, or either 2 games ago, they all start running into each other after a while. But the last time on Consulate was against Mouse. They went down 4-2 at the half, starting on the defense. They went to the attack, and then go on a run. They finished the game off 7-5 in a victory against Mouse. That's a pretty active spawn peak here with the TCSG. He'll be able to down off Leon, but the good trade there from Meepy with the pair angling in. So now you lose Red Groove off the bat. Good news is, though, new reset protocol drops him to 20. A little bit of damage under the Renewals as well, as he was spawn peeking from Spiral window. So Chaos taking an aggressive stance, and they won't slow down anytime soon. Peeks out through that yellow window and now through benches, but oh, what a beautiful shot there from Fonkers on the reaction. And it's a 2-man advantage suddenly for Team Secret on the attack.
Chaos just doesn't care, man. They want to take these fights, and Secret are prepared. You heard the call come out almost. Even though we can't actually hear them, you could feel it. Secret said, check every window. And, well, all the windows got checked, and lost 2 players on Chaos because of that. Is he really going to go for it?
Can you even still do this anymore?
I think you can. I'm not 100% sure.
I haven't seen it done in forever.
I haven't seen it done in Pro League for like 3-4 seasons now. So I don't know if it's possible. It's not a viable strategy, that's for darn tootin', because you can play some positions like, for example, where Crypts...
Well, good night, Secretly. Renewals is going to dome his teammate before finally collecting the body on Yellow Stairs that was previously downed inside a gas station spawn. Leon will meet his ultimate fate, but so will Secretly. There goes your smokes. You got 2 ACOGs remaining. Crypts and Renewals try and battle out of a 2v4 at the midway point of the round. This is looking very rough for Chaos, although Renewals will rob a lens of the opportunity of perching up on those B windows for any longer. You still got a 3v2 here if you're Secret. You still have pressure control, and now you've punched a hole into this connector reinforcement. The plant again going down from Stiz and behind the desk, and no one able to contest with. The asphyxiating bolts cutting off any possible rotations in. And for the second round in a row, it'll be Secret pulling off a successful plant with no contention. Chaos are going to go for the jump here as Renewals run straight out, but Fonkers will trade out Crips in the process. So a 1v2 to work out of as he tries to retreat back into connector. Upside down repel, and Fonkers locking it down. A beautiful 3K on the round for the buck. And the newcomer to Secret as of the half. Secret up 2-0 in a do-or-die game against some of their old teammates. Beautiful performance so far from Secret. Chaos, that's tough. That's a lot of aggression taken. I understand, coin flip on the gunfight, it goes a different way. You're in a hard advantage at that point, but they kept pouring it on, right? They get that down, and then you have your Kai dead inside of console windows in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
At that point, cut your losses?
It was Chaos saying, oh, it didn't work. Better double down.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work. Better double down. Oh, it didn't work. Better double down. And so, yeah, it never worked for Chaos. And Secret coming out with a decisive man advantage. It was a pretty done deal after the spawn peaks ended up working out the way they did. I like the damage done there onto the Twitch, I guess, but he went for the repeak. If he hadn't gone for the repeak, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Well, it's done now. Secret now in a decisively... Wait, hang on. Is Secret's top fragger have 0 kills right now? Did I just see that right? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, because he's been planting.
He's been planting.
He planted every round.
Yep.
And that's the crazy thing, is Stiz is just walking into the site and planting, and no one on Chaos is contesting. And, well, no one on Chaos is contesting because Chaos keeps losing players so quickly. Oh, is the Twitch drone getting the Evil Eyes as Vitaline puts him down?
Oh.
I think he got one of them.
I think he got one.
Yeah, and he did get the second.
Both were placed down, and one was opened up.
So, if you didn't know, Thatcher EMPs and Twitch drones now open up the shutters of the Evil Eyes when they disable them temporarily. And as a Twitch, that means you can zap it once, and then zap it a second time, and then destroy it. So... yeah, I think he just got one of the Evil Eyes. He almost got the second.
Narrowly a clean sweep inside a prep phase for utility dispatched of. But Chaos, they walk away with one Evil Eye that's... they're aware of the position, and no one's going to be able to recover that now as it's in front of the main door. And it's a lobby defense. It should be noted as Chaos have gone for 3 different defensive sites now in a row. Unsuccessful in the previous 2. It looks like, oh, Meepy gets shot down from Yellow Skylight. What a great shot there from Renewals, and the prediction, well prepared. But Leon will immediately trade that one out. He's got another one bearing down on him from rotate up top stairs. That's Crips at the flag of Long Desk, and another one inside a connector. Leon looking to frag out on the F2, but he drops 2 members to 1 HP. Crips will heal himself back up, but Red Groove will remain at 10 HP inside a connector, being bared down upon now from Alems from the CEO windows.
Yeah, Lems is going to have to do a little bit more to pressure this player in connector, but wow, Leon allowed to just walk past Big Desk into CEO? No contention there from Chaos. Very confusing. Crips looking for the refrag. Ooh, missed opportunity there. Bad strafe. Going the wrong way. Now Chaos and a man disadvantage. They have yet again lit up the Twitch, but will it be enough? Last time it wasn't. This time it seems like Secret once again have so much control that it might be just all that they need to win this round. That top floor vertical pressure is substantial, especially on this middle floor. I'm not sure what Crips is trying to do here, but he's going to be spotted and probably killed very quickly. Vitaline's going to take down Fonkers though, so here we go. Even man count, and Crips is actually rotated through the drop down, so at least he's safe.
Yeah, they'll redrone that out knowing that he was on the Visa stairs. And Vitaline's going to take some fire now. Leon's still popping up and down the spiral stairs, but walking in through the front door is Stiz to drop Vitaline. Chaos, though, will refrag with Crips. So Alem's making it in the front door, and there goes secretly taking down Leon topside. And I got that Evil Eye taken care of, so Alems will have free access to plant. His secretly up top with the cardiac sensor. Might be able to get it down for a third straight round in a row. The hatch is open though, and the cardiac sensor will detect him. Bearing in from circle stairs now will be Crips. He'll angle him, but Alems will win out the gunfight. 30 HP and dropping down the hatch. Alems in the 1v2. Secret on a roll right now, up 3-0 on the backs of individual performances and 3 consecutive plants. The post plant, immaculate for Secret.
I really cannot believe that Pulse on the top floor threw that round so hard. He got the kill onto Leon, right? Leon's gone. but then he just lingered. He languished, and he lost the round for his team. Really disappointing. Really disappointing. Also, Doc at Spiral, some missed shots there, but you got to hand it to Lems for winning that fight. That was a straight-up gunfight there, but the Pulse was the real fall there for Chaos.
I'm surprised in the timing, too, that they decided to peek him one by one.
Yeah.
What's the number one rule when you have the main event? Don't give him the 1v1.
Yeah, I mean, they gave him two 1v1s.
Two 1v1s, and you know what? And Lems isn't supposed to win those, but he did.
And one of those as well was somebody dropping.
Yep.
So, like, when you're dropping, the perspective, you just can't win that gunfight.
No.
So, yeah, good job to Lems, though. Nice clutch.
Beautiful, beautiful clutch.
Got to hand it to him. We go down back to the basement. Secret have yet to drop a round, as is evident by the scoreline, but it's been some close ones as well. So there's potential here for 3-3 even in this half. I could see it happening.
Yeah, and like I said, this has been the prevailing theme for Chaos, is they have not been well-suited on their defenses. They haven't been well prepared. They've basically relied on Crips on the roam, and a little bit of Secretly as well on the roam. But outside of that, their site control has been next to nothing. And they've surrendered site extremely quickly in a lot of these games in the back half, and then had to go on just incredulous runs on the attacking side just to get their wins.
And you say the roam, too, and Secret's been really good at shutting down what little roam that Chaos does have throughout this match. The only time we've seen a successful roam was that last round, and it didn't end up winning. So, yeah, it's been a struggle here for Chaos so far on defense for Consulate. There's potential for the comeback to still happen, but it's going to be pretty impressive if it does in this first half at this point, the way things are looking. Bathroom roam here. Red Groove, or Renewals, actually. It's Renewals, the smoke. It's pulling an angle onto Yellow, and no damage exchanged there, despite multiple bullets from both weapons.
So the collapse here from Secret, again, top down. You have this Twitch run from Leon. He's been loving the Twitch lately, doing a lot of work. He's able to take down an ADS. Not sure if he caught the mute jammer as well with that last blast as he died. But now, again, being aggressed upon from that SMG-11, but Leon continues to win out. There goes your smoke. Renewals will fall inside a bathroom. Not a lot of roam. We got one flexing up spiral stairs, though, and this could catch Leon off guard. It's Crips on the Jaeger, looking to have some kind of immediate impact, but Secret have so much control topside. They'll be using the breaching charges on Leon to simultaneously rip things open. A Nitro Cell in response from Red Groove. He took a little bit of damage there as well. Also disoriented by the new concussive blast that the breaching charges will have, but now clearing things off the wall. Forced is to open things up. Will be Fonkers up from the top with the skeleton key. It's a beautiful setup here for Secret once again, running the same composition they ran in the first round, which we said wasn't really optimal.
Yeah, no thermite, but they're making it work. I'll be opening up the garage panel now, secretly in a position to potentially deny that outright. Violent's going to take down Meepy from below, and Fonkers will respond on the Secretly. So there goes your bandit. No tricking anymore, and the wall's already open, so it doesn't really matter. Is trying his best to get those long angles from outside of garage, clearing out some barbed wire on Yellow. That's smart using that grenade at this point with only 30 seconds left. After Lems takes out one, though, it's just one anchor of Red Groove, and he's gone. Fonkers having a really spectacular round. Crips might actually get an explosive comeback, though, but he's not going to be able to find his first opponent. That's Fonkers, again, having a very successful round. Secret take yet another one, and that's 4 in a row.
I guess my big question is, where has this
Secret been?
Fast-paced, aggressive, confident Secret been?
Yeah.
This is the Secret of last season. This is the Secret that really rolled through teams, through Challenger League, all the way up. I mean, they went deep.
They had an Empire-esque run.
Yeah.
Like, remember when Empire just came in, which was last season?
Yep.
And they just, nobody could, they were looking so powerful, so strong. Then this season, they were like, nobody's touching them.
And that's kind of the thing that, if you follow some of these players on Twitter, you'll see a lot of their tweets talking about their performance. And nothing cures a lot of problems like winning. And clearly Secret haven't done a lot of that lately. But
yeah,
they've been talking about how there's been no internal strife. They make one roster change at the half. And they've been talking about how scrims have been going well, strategies have looked good, they just can't execute in-game, and they don't have a reasoning why. That's been a constant theme for them. It seems like it's mental, because we know these players have the ability. We've seen it on display before.
It's got to be mental. I mean, Secret versus Na'Vi, week 13, Europe. That was the last play day.
Yep.
The one just before this. That was a huge choke, I think, from Secret.
Absolutely.
It definitely seemed that way. They weren't really playing their game. And that again, right now what we're looking at for this season is Na'Vi and Secret in 7th and 8th, respectively, right? Separated by 1 point. The difference there in records is that Na'Vi has 1 less loss and 1 more draw, right? So 10 points for Na'Vi, 9 points for Secret. With that standing, Secret has to win if they want any chance at getting out of auto relegation spot. But it also means that if Na'Vi win as well, there's nothing Secret can do.
No.
And that's where that disappointment comes in. I remember those tweets you're talking about from the Secret players where they were really disappointed in themselves when they lost that match against Na'Vi. I mean, even drawing it, they give themselves a chance, but a loss outright, devastating. That's a really odd angle.
It is.
I mean, it's a good angle, I guess, if you're trying to deny this repel, or not this repel, but the skylight. But I'm not sure why you would want to like directly counter the skylight. A bit weird.
It's a really interesting read to have, that yellow skylight of all places. And Leon's going to take a little bit of damage here, but he's been so fluid and honestly hard to lock down. He's been very slippery in escaping a lot of these engagements and putting himself in very favorable positions. Crips will still hold him all the way back by vending machine, but this bulletproof jammer is not long for this world, as the Twitch run again from Leon will do a little more work. There goes the bulletproof. You got 2 members upstairs right now, one halfway down the Visa stairs and one at the top by vending machine. Stiz and Leon will start the push for Secret over from the west side to the east and the top. And again, Crips will poke his head out momentarily, but duck back to safety as I imagine that's the focus here for Chaos, is keep members alive. They've been dying early, and they'll start things off onto Leon. Bit of a flank there from Secretly down below, and he'll retreat him once again. It looked like he came up spiral stairs and dropped right back down. Stiz and Fonkers, though, will still collect where Leon left off, and now Fonkers wary of a push-up yellow. This lobby defense that wasn't successful the first time has at least done a good job of slowing down Secret in comparison to last.
Yeah, Secret also, the fact that they haven't been able to take top 4 control outright is really, really hurting them right now. There's still some roamers from Chaos upstairs, and they need to start using Fonker's vertical presence to, well, influence the site. But they're just kind of waiting now. Just, I guess, setting up for an attack onto main lobby, but they don't have vertical control, so that's not going to work very well for Secret if they try to commit to that.
Well, it looks like they've identified Piano as a possible weakness. You've got Vitaline literally in the window, and he's going to go for a vault, and immediately shredded by the C8 at vending machine on yellow stairs. And you can see all of Secret pouring into Piano now. You've got 2 members in, including Stiz with the diffuser. Meepy will cut down Secretly as well as he tries to rotate through Circle Desk. That'll be Stiz falling, though, with diffuser from Renewals inside the bathroom. Pressure from Flonkers on the backside with the Skeleton Key. Raining Hellfire from above as Crips with the MP5. Meepy will fall. The plant going down from Alems, though, into the overtime here, as with Elysium on his foot, but rushing straight through Renewals. Looks like Chaos will finally grab a round in this one. It won't be a clean sweep. Round 5 goes to Chaos on the defense. Still at a massive, massive disadvantage.
Okay, so here we go. Chaos are in this match. They have already lost the half, but I think it ended on a 4-2, which would be recoverable for Chaos. You talked about it, and you were right, is that Chaos's defense has been really lackluster. This round, really simple, comes down to the fact that Secret were unable to clear out the top floor. The main point for me has got to be those mute jammers. Leon has been doing a lot of work with the Twitch drones. We saw one of his Twitch drones get caught by the mute jammers, and that forced Leon to push. What happened when he pushed with no information? He died. Is that a 6-pick into a cav?
It is.
All right, well, I'll get to that in a bit. But
yeah,
he died after he couldn't get the mute jammers. The Twitch drone utility was not nearly as useful as normal, which resulted in Team Secret being unable to clear out that top floor. Once the top floor was not cleared out, Fonkers could not use his Skeleton Key to, well, as you say, rain hellfire from above. And that, that cost them the round. Chaos were too dynamic, and they, were able to adjust to anything other than that vertical presence that Secret has been putting out. So good job to Chaos. Nice pick on the mute. A few mistakes there made by Secret. So this cav play, huh?
It's cav play, huh?
Yeah.
There's...
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
What?
Nothing. I was confused for a second about something. It doesn't matter. I was wrong.
Okay.
We're going downstairs.
We are going downstairs to the garage. It'll be a basement defense for Chaos, and obviously, considering they just won their last round, they have not been successful yet downstairs. They've attempted it twice. unsuccessful both times, and it's been a relatively easy plant from Stiz, walking in through that garage wall, even as a Hibana. And we've still got the trio of hard breach denial operators and Vitaline playing the mute, secretly on the Bandit, Red Groove on the Kaid. Same kind of scenario as well with Crips bringing the castle. Looks like the only roamer again will be Renewals, and it looks like he's prone.
He's gonna get droned out. I think he is. I think he just wait.
So I was wrong. He doesn't have a friend.
The drone didn't see him.
Oh, this is bad.
This is really bad. Does he not have a teammate? Oh, Renewals will secure the kill, but Lems shuts down Renewals. It's very good that Secret had another player on Repel there, otherwise that would have been an interrogation.
Very good doubling up there and good spacing there from Secret to make sure they were at least within trading distance. And the friend that was joining Renewals upstairs was on the Visa stairs of Crips, the castle, but he'll turn tail and run back down to join the rest of the team. Looks like he's gone into Archives now. So for Secret here, you have top control. The thing that was hardest to take last and easiest to take in the previous 4 rounds, you got it again. Essentially for free, just the cost of Leon this time once again. We'll see how detrimental that is on the course of things, as he has been bringing breaching charges, which have been instrumental in opening up a lot of these floorboards. But you still have Fonkers with the skeleton key. LMs, I believe, is running breaching charges as well, so you could double up on that. You're looking pretty good here if you're Secret to replicate. Actually, Meepy has breaching charges, and he's bringing the AUG on IQ. So,
why the AUG?
Excellent question. Takes up a lot of your strength.
I'd say it's a really good gun. It just, yeah, it actually does take up about like 45% of your strength. So. Anyway, that's completely inaccurate. But Fonkers is going to be opening up now from above, and that's going to take care of those Bandit batteries, which will allow Stiz to go outside and open up the garage, as he has multiple times already, to in fact. And that should allow him to also just inch in and plant because of this vertical pressure, as we keep talking about. Fonkers has just been unstoppable on this spot, and he's going to get another one from above. So you need to do something if you're KS about this vertical pressure, and Vitaline's going to do just that, but Meepy will refrag. So it's complete balance here in favor of Secret ever so slightly, as Stiz gets another kill.
But you've got Crips once again in a 1v3 where he has to retake down yellow stairs. Stiz is pushed all the way into kitchen for the plant, though, as Meepy is angling in from piano, and this could be a 5-1 half. Crips just narrowly evading and removing all the Claymore possibilities to catch him off guard. He'll push his way down spiral stairs as Fonkers holds yellow. He's still got one man on the diffuser, and that is Stiz, and that's a person you're looking at, Crips, and he's whiffing a lot of shots. Fonkers down to about 30 HP as he'll push up the yellow stairs now, as he still has that vertical control. Pushing into office, Stiz locks it down with the bearing. It's Secret up 5-1 at the half. We have seen absolutely nearly impossible runbacks from Chaos before, including a scenario exactly like this on Coastline against Penta just a few weeks ago. 5-1 down at the half, and they won 6 in a row to win 7-5. Team Secret, though, 2 rounds away from giving themselves the possibility of sticking around in Season 10. Their destiny is not in their own hands, though. They will require G2 to win against Na'Vi in the very next game. But this, nonetheless, in a vacuum, has been an incredible performance by Secret.
Or draw.
True.
If Na'Vi... So either G2 wins against Na'Vi or Na'Vi draws with G2.
Yep.
And then if Secret wins this, then Secret would be the 7th place team and Na'Vi would be the auto-relegated team.
And in EU, 7th place, not a breeze. You still got to play the number 2 team coming out of EUCL.
That's true.
That is not a walk in the park by any stretch of the imagination. The EU Challenger League playoffs have already been locked in. It's Vitality and M&M right now leading the charge as the 1 and 2 seeds. And then you also have Trust, the 4 seed, and I'm blanking on the 3rd seed. Okay. Nonetheless,
Vitality and M&M both really formidable teams, and you said Vitality. I think Vitality is in first.
Yeah, Vitality's first, M&M's second.
They absolutely dominated in European Challenger League, if I recall correctly, having a really, really, really strong record.
The 3rd place team is Gosoku?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That team, the Finnish team.
The other Finnish team.
The other Finnish team, right? Not Mouse.
Right. Technically speaking, in terms of country, Finland actually has the overall highest earning in Rainbow Six Siege, because they've got 2 players on G2, and they're both from Finland.
Oh, Renewals, honey.
Missing a lot of shots
Oh,
there.
honey, how are you going to hit your shots? And Leon is going to take him down with the Alda to start things off. Trying to tack on, but Vitaline will at least trade him out. Another repeat here. Well, ill advised there from Meepy, though, as Vitaline will collect 2 for free inside at the cost of renewal. So there goes your Capitao. Vitaline's taking a lot of damage at the very least, down to about 40 HP. Still have your Breacher alive, though, and more contention at the Visa window. Stiz taking a little bit of damage here at the hands of Secretly, and drop now down from Fonkers as everyone descending for Secret. Looks like they want to keep the gas pedal rolling as they want to apply as much pressure as possible to Chaos.
Yeah, this is some very aggressive play from Secret. Did a lot of presence here everywhere but the site. I'm wondering when Chaos is going to realize that they could probably just, you know, push in from one specific location. It might be difficult because we're on the off-site. I'm not really sure where to attack from exactly. But yeah, we're seeing, I think, a very confused Chaos. They have the man advantage, but at the same time, I don't think they know where they want to attack from.
Certainly seems that they're at a loss for momentum right now, and any kind of push is the widespread nature of Secret, even with only 3 members, is still causing concern and tribulations here for Chaos as they try to even make it inside the building, and that's still going to stall out here as Secretly and Crips both won't make an entry into Visa as we approach 70 seconds remaining. The first attempt was through Garage, the second attempt was through Visa, and we're still waiting on a Visa entrance here as Vitaline has made it in through Garage now into Cafeteria. It's looking up towards these mirror windows facing into Tellers, but he's also got contention from the top floor as LMs could rotate back down those Visa stairs, waiting as Fonkers on the spiral stairs, dropping Secretly, leveling man count. Now the health advantage on the side of Team Secret. Stiz to get down, though, in the back of Archives, and this could be the perfect opportunity for Chaos to overwhelm the objective.
Bonkers has potential here to recover his teammate, but he's not going to. He's going to instead play safe in Electrical. That's a good call, so he could probably hold the site by himself if he plays his cards right. He's in an odd position, but oh no! Perfect opportunity for Vito to pick up 2. Bonkers gets 1 for himself on the trade there, but Crips is going to get the final kill there, and Chaos will win the first round of the second half. That's also their second round.
Nearly catching Chaos off guard, the stall factor, nearly enough to push it to match point on their first defensive round. They took a shot, they went to Teller's Archives, it nearly paid off, but close doesn't count. We stand at a 5-2 scoreline, we still have Secret well in hand, but like I said, we've seen Chaos start to chip away at leads like this before, and the way they continue to piece rounds together one by one, if you're Secret, you do not let them claw 1 inch back. So they're going to go up top now. They're not going to retry Teller's Archives. A 6-pick coming out from Meepy from the Pulse to the Mute. No 6-pick utilized on the side of Chaos. They're still rocking the Thermite, maybe anticipating a Garage defense. They haven't really run a lot of Hibana this season at all, though.
No, especially compared to their opponents, Secret, who tend to just bring Hibana.
Yeah.
Comment from them. Thermite, Hibana, an everlasting debate. A lot of times it's just preference, depending on what you need, depending on what you want to work with. Other times it's actually really important. It's like having a longer longer fuse on your detonation, for example, when you bring the Hibana, can sometimes be really, really detrimental. Going up against a Kaid Electroclaw, for example, let's say you're playing Organ trying to attack the bottom floor. Want to get that hatch open? Exothermic can sometimes be what you need if you have actual control around the drop. That is a really long debate anyway. Secret going to the top floor. Haven't tried this yet, obviously, as this is just their second attack. They went to the offsite, did not work out so great. Oh.
Okay.
Just ask your teammate to pick it up, man. You've only got 4 of those. What? And how did he take that damage?
He was spawn peeking the spiral railing.
Okay. But
they've only got 3 left now. Hey, maybe they're trying to stall out Chaos on the entry again. It seemed to work out a little bit last time. These Mute Jammers, the only 3 remaining, will now be chipped away now down to 2. Jackal Ping is coming out from Crips, and this is an operator we didn't see Secret utilize at all in their first attack.
I understand if it's a goo mine and you're a Frost, but a Mute Jammer? Capitao is going to be really important for taking control of Yellow. You can see there's a lot of ADSs, 2, possibly 3 ADSs at the top of Yellow, but they will not do anything for the Firebolts. 2 Firebolts well placed are going to force Stiz to rotate downstairs. He cannot sit at the top of Yellow in that situation. Leon's going to take down, or get taken down by Secretly. Good nade there from the Buck, repelling on Bathroom. There goes your Doc.
Yeah, you got a Lems tagging in here with Stiz to try and hold down this Bathroom window. You've already lost one member in the endeavor of holding this. Flashbangs come raining in. The pre-placed drone now. Red Groove will aim in. Renewals, though, will take down a Lems. There goes your Jaeger. You're slowly losing members, all at the cost of Yellow Stairs. Seems like just poor positioning here from Seekers as they keep getting caught off guard. But nonetheless, Chaos still clamping down on this yellow hold. They've done immaculate work so far chipping away, losing two of your most deadly operators on the defensive side in your Doc and your Jaeger. And you won't have the option to put Stiz back up to 100 HP either.
Chaos, their attack's so much better than their defense. If they had one or two more rounds on that defensive half, this would definitely look like a Chaos match through and through. Secret doing their best to wait out this round. Fonkers had an opportunity there to run out, but he didn't commit to it. C4 will miss, but the shot from Meepy won't. Crips goes down, and now Secret are suddenly back in this match. Only 45 seconds to go, and still Yellow Stairs control. Secret are actually in a winnable position.
Yeah, despite all the sacrifice that was made on Yellow, they still hold it at the cost of two of their teammates. So now the Toxic Babes will be pre-placed here from Stiz. They won't detonate just yet as he's waiting for a rappel in. There we go. First detonation now with 25 seconds remaining. This is very good timing here for the smoke, but he'll use the second one at the bottom of Yellow Stairs to stall the progress secretly. He'll have to rotate over towards Spiral Stairs, where Fonkers could get caught off guard here. He's standing right in the middle of a long desk. The door is barricaded, so it'll give him a moment's notice of breath. And there comes the door coming down, and Fonkers collecting the kill. Meepy with another one, and it's on a volley here for Secret, looking to guarantee their point as Vitaline is down. It's all renewals repelled in the window, and Secret will push it to match point. Chaos had a chance to send their former teammates back to Challenger League for sure. We still have to wait for Secret to get this last round, though. If it ends in a draw and Chaos still pull back the comeback here, Secret will still be auto-relegated no matter the result of the Na'Vi G2 game.
Yeah, because Na'Vi does have the tiebreak for heckin' sure against Secret. So, based on what we saw in that Na'Vi Secret match just last week. So yeah, draw is not going to be enough here for Secret. They need one more round. And even then, as we said, still, if Na'Vi wins, it won't matter. So we'll find out in the next match, actually. Na'Vi versus G2, right after this match concludes. But here and now, Secret, you could see it in that last round, and you'll probably see it again in this round. They're playing very safe. Why? Because they're so close. They're so very close. Fonkers, by the way, wow.
Yeah. 13-2.
Newest member in this entire match.
Yep.
One of the relatively newest additions to Pro League overall. So yeah, doing a real bang-up job.
His former teammates on M&M could also be either replacing him or joining him in Pro League.
Oh yeah, didn't he got poached from
M&M?
Yeah.
So a lot to play for here is you don't want to be the one member of the team that isn't going to be going to Pro League next season.
You think you're making an upgrade and then M&M qualifies and then you're like,
get relegated.
Wait, so M&M is second, right?
Yes.
And okay, so if Secret, let's say Secret wins here and then Na'Vi like draws or loses, so Na'Vi gets auto-relegated, then Secret goes to the relegation matches, then Fonkers would play his ex-teammates on M&M.
Depends on the playoffs. That's
So
just the
depending on the playoffs, but it's likely, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on M&M's game against Gosku, the other Finnish team in Challenge League, and depending on Trust versus
I guess, okay, so it's possible. We had the playoffs right before the relegation matches, right? So it's...
Yeah, the finals of the
So
playoffs.
we'll find out in like the next week or so.
Yep. Well, for this attack here for Chaos, it's all about survival. They've been pushed to the brink many times before, and they've been successful at staving off that final eliminating blow multiple times over. Many different games, many different iterations of different scorelines on different maps. They've proven resilient. And this one here, it's a main lobby defense coming out from Secret. They had the availability to go back downstairs, but not opting to do so. Taking a page out of the Chaos playbook and rotating sites every single round.
I mean, it's Consulate.
It is.
This is
Sorry, they went to Teller's Archives.
The main, yeah, they went to the offsite, then they went to top 4, then they went to middle 4, so they haven't gone bottom 4 yet. Vido is going to take down Stiz, and, well, that's your smoke gone. And another one for Vido, who has been fragging out on this Thermite, dubbing it the Fragmite in this round, clearing out those roamers on the top floor. No, the anchors are going to have serious trouble. Fonker's still upstairs. If Fonkers goes bonkers one more time and gets a double kill on top floor, then manages to stall out and survive for a little bit longer, then this round is totally winnable for Secret once again. But you can't rely on Fonkers going bonkers all the time.
All I need is one round. And Fonkers could continue to be the middle piece here, but there goes an even line. Nitro Cell premature from Leon. The cardiac sensor was disabled by that EMP as it opened up, but Leon must have grabbed the kill onto Crips as he pushes upstairs to join Fonkers on the attempt topside. He's unaware of secretly, though, inside of Copy Hallway. This, of course, Fonkers back, and now Meepy reloading prone inside of Antechamber. Renewals will cut him down with that M249. It's now Fonkers alone in a 1v4, and secretly will end any possibility of a bonkers comeback to end it all. They'll push it again further, at least one more round.
I kind of wonder what Meepy was doing there. He was kind of just prone in the middle of bathroom hallway. Just chilling.
I think he was trying to avoid the windows at all costs, but...
I get that, but there was...
He's a slug boy.
That was weird. Going to the basement for the next round here. It's the first time we'll be going to the bottom floor for Secret. We saw a lot of bottom floor defenses from Chaos, and they were unsuccessful every single time. The reason I'm guessing Secret hasn't been going to the bottom floor is because Thermite is brought by Chaos every round. And, you know, that makes defending the bottom floor a little bit more difficult than some of the other sites, especially when there's a Thermite Thatcher combo, which is the case here for Chaos. Now, Secret are going to have to do something pretty crazy here. Vido has not only been great on the support play, but also has been fragging out, and that's why we're seeing a bounce back here from Chaos. We've talked about it before, and we'll say it again. There's a whole lot of potential for Chaos to win all the rest of these rounds and bring it to a draw. I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen even more amazing comebacks from Chaos. They are one of the comeback teams of Rainbow Six Pro League.
Like I said, for Secret here, you don't want to give an inch. You don't want any possibility of Chaos clawing this thing back from the depths. You need all three. You got to get all 3 points if you're Secret here.
Just have a chance.
Yep, just have a chance. We still await the result of the next game. So for Chaos here, I mean, take it one round at a time. They've done this a million times before. They can do it a million times again, but remaining focused. Constant swap up here of objectives, but like you said, Vido constantly bringing the Thermite. You got the Thermite Thatcher combo almost every single round, so there go your mute jammers on the garage wall. So that will probably get opened up in just a few moments. Crips now swapped over to the Twitch as Ash was banned out. And we've seen a lot of counter bans onto Ash, and Crips' favorite operator, of course, is Ash. There goes the Thermite onto the garage wall, as Red Groove will tear down the yellow door as well. It's looking pretty good here for Chaos. Early setup, 45 seconds in, you got both panels open. You got a lot of top control right now. You're worried about the bathroom hold right now, though, from Leon with those mirrors. I imagine Stiz is up there as well.
Yeah, we were seeing the basement defense a lot from Chaos, right? And they were unsuccessful through and through. And why? Because they had very little roam presence, and the roam presence that they did have was mostly unsuccessful. Here, you could see Secret are aware that that is going to be a problem, and they are holding control of bathroom with that mirror window setup. That's good adaptation, despite having not even been here from Secret. They know what they could face, and they're going to confront it already.
You can see one asphyxiating bolt has gone out towards Stiz, and he's taken half his life for it. Secretly will also claim the entire life of Leon, as it looks like he tried to escape bathroom, but was unsuccessful. A push-up, though, from Alems will drop Secretly, and he'll go back in the bathroom. Meepy with another one under renewals, and it's all snowballing in the favor of Team Secret. Crips repelling in upstairs. Red Groove on a trade will be downed after he finishes off Stiz. So the Thatcher now bleeding out at the bottom of yellow stairs. It doesn't look like anyone, though, from Secret is going to overreact and try and clean this. They know they'll have him on 20 HP. Biggest problem now is you've lost your smoke.
Oh, Crips trying to inch his way down the yellow stairs. Lems is here to contest him, but he's got the shotgun out. SMG, good swap there. More patience, though, on the side of the mute. That's sensible. He just needs to wait. We're down to 45 seconds, and Time is of the essence now for the attacking team. They do have the diffuser in hand, but they don't have... Oh, no! As I say that, access is gained thanks to an excellent shot from Vito. That is a huge blunder made by Fonkers to peek that angle. Completely unnecessary, and he knew it. Crips now coming from locker hallway. That's going to force Meepy to look backwards, so he will not be able to contest Garage. Puts all the pressure now onto Alems. Meepy getting lit up from 2 different angles. Now make that 3 as Red Groove shuts down Meepy. It's just Alems in a 1 versus 3. Can he deny the plant? Goes in for pipes and gets 1. Saw the second there by Security Hall. Plant going down inside of A. Can't deny it. Sees the angle but cannot land the shot there onto the planter of Vitaline. Now, 1 bullet is all it's going to take down Alems. He's going to make the vault. That's very ballsy. But having pulled it off, he now has a great position and a C4 in hand. It goes out and doesn't land. Fido on full HP and playing the A chest. Lots of shots landed, but not enough. Crips will shut down Alems, and Chaos will keep their run alive. We're going 6-4 here. It's pretty amazing.
Like we said, man. Don't give Chaos anything. It is slipping away here for Team Secret.
Honestly, we're seeing a lot of impatience and a distinct lack of confidence here from Secret. For example, Meepy in that last round, playing inside of security. He hears the pressure coming in from Locker's hallway into kitchen, and what does he decide to do? He rotates into security hallway. Why? Just hold the angle. Deny the kitchen door. You've got your teammate playing in piano. He can deny the main, the main garage. He had to have called that.
Yeah.
And then all you have to worry about is yellow. But the thing is, yellow can't pressure security directly. He has to come down into pipes first, and you're gonna know he's doing that when it'll be obvious. So, I mean, some misplays, some lack of confidence on the side of Secret. That wasn't the only thing. There's a lot of other, just bad angle play. Fonkers, for example. Why are you peeking from back of white? Like, why? You're a bandit. You're up against ACOGs. Vito's been landing his shots. You're giving away opportunities. So, definitely some serious blunders being made by Secret, costing that round.
It's a tale of 2 different team secrets. The first half so confident, so poised.
Yeah.
Not fearful of any engagement. They were standing and fighting and everything, and Leon was setting the pace. Now it feels like Leon isn't setting the pace. Fonkers hasn't done anything in the last 2 rounds either. It seems like like you said, they're playing more timid. They know what's on the line.
Yeah.
And it's getting to them. We talk about the mental factor with them. It looks like it's happening again.
It's definitely a big part. And on that note of Leon setting the pace, that seems to be... Ooh. That can't be happening. I mean, okay, Vitaline has been really landing his shots. He has been fragging out. But why are you leaving? That's such a common angle. That's like a mind-blowingly common angle. And now your main yellow hold is gone. Not only is that a man down, but much more importantly, that's your smoke down. That's the most important man on a yellow hold. And it's obviously been the main contention point for a top floor hold for both teams through this whole map. So, we're looking at a real bad situation here for Secret. That's about as bad as it gets, and it's free from Chaos.
Last time that Secret defended this site, they were in a similar position, right? They lost 2 members to the Yellow Stairs hold, but they were able to battle back and play more patient.
Right.
Possibility to replicate here, but Chaos will be ready for that kind of play style again, and they'll look to press on the gas pedal and put their foot on the neck of Secret to continue applying pressure throughout the entirety of the round and not back off as Secret did.
And the tricky thing is that they lost the smoke this time, too, because the smoke was the most instrumental operator in the last top 4 defense that Secret managed to win, the only defense that Secret has managed to win. Because, so little time, 3 gas canisters, what are you going to do as an attacker, right? Well, Chaos seem to be adjusting slightly here. It looks like they are going for admin and printer presence. They already have... They have 1 player to contest with in printer, so it's not going to be free here for Chaos.
Oh no, another member caught out from the connect window. Renewals will take down Meepy. Sprays into the A-bomb balcony. Aren't going to land either. Vito still at 90 HP. Is going to be peeking with a pistol. Finally lose it out. But Red Groove with 1. It's a volley now, but it leaves Leon alone in a 1v3 on 30 HP. Angling in towards Spiral. Unaware of Crips at the top. waiting for his rotation. The diffuser on Red Groove, ready and waiting to repel into B. Turns the corner, it's a trade, but it's Chaos once again, pulling back round after round after round on the attack. This team cannot be stopped on the offensive side. Team Secret with a 6-2 lead on the verge of being auto-relegated.
It's just we're taking a stroll down Heartbreak Road right now for Secret and all their fans.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, we're getting there, man. We're getting close. Yeah, and I very surprised. Again, we mentioned how this can happen from Chaos. We've seen it before from Chaos. Their attacks are better. They are comeback players. You know, they do this almost like for a living.
Yep.
But wow, if you're Secret, I mean, it hasn't just been Chaos too. Secret has been messing up a lot on their defensive half.
Mm-hmm.
That last round, how the heck does Stiz get picked off on that yellow window angle? Like, what? What is that? How? That's so common. That's, you know, the thing is, he was probably just pre-firing it. He's probably just tap, 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 tap. Oh, hey, I got a kill.
And it turns out to be a smoke. And it turns out again to set the pace. And that's, honestly, we talk about Leon setting the tone.
Yeah.
Vitoline
has been, he's been the man for this match.
I think he's gotten the opening pick in every attacking round.
I think so, yeah, actually. He's been really landing those shots on Thermite. It's been a long time since the 5.56 has been Noodle Gun. It really is a good, like, I honestly, it's one of my favorite guns. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
No.
Love it.
And Vitoline has clearly similar feelings there. Just like what we saw from Fonkers in the first half when he was playing on Buck. You know, he likes that C8. He was fragging with that C8, making it work for him. Crips, on the other hand, has been kind of quiet compared to what we're used to.
True.
Anyway, all that's done now. We're coming to, this is the last round, this is it, and Garage is open. Lots of utility used from Chaos to get that Garage open, but it is open. And that's a whole bunch of control there, and Chaos will have established.
It's a do-or-die scenario here for Team Secret.
Yeah. And on the other hand, Chaos, they don't gain anything from winning here.
No.
Just the satisfaction of knowing that they auto-relegated Secret 100%.
Sent it back to Challenge League for the second time.
Yep.
Free Fire's come in from pipes. It appears to be the smoke of Stiz once again in a compromised position momentarily, but he'll duck back to safety. Got Secretly top floor, but again, not a lot of roam presence. Looks like it might be Leon coming up the Visa stairs right now to try and challenge Secretly. There's someone. It is Leon, the bandit. He's going to walk into two. The skeleton key comes through, but Leon whiffing all of his shots. Secretly will claim the life of Leon again, setting the tone as Chaos with that opening pick, and Leon falling early.
That's it. That's the roamer take on the top floor done. So that one huge fang for Secret just gone. And the fact that Leon didn't get anything out of that other than 50 HP on Secretly, well, I guess just about 45 or left on Secretly, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Leon's one of those performers you need to get more out of. Secretly looking to get more away from Team Secret, as confusing as that is. It's done a little bit of damage there, as you can see. Firebolt starting to come out here, as will the smoke bolts as well. Gas canisters in response here, and it's the smoke by pipes to get taken down. But Fonkers will refrag. There isn't enough manpower, though, on the side of Secret to keep this back and forth going. They're going to continue to be on the back foot. Red Groove on the yellow stairs with a great angle, but loses the fight to Meepy with an excellent shot using that Alda. Secretly going for a fight in Piano, but he's not going to be able to win it just yet. Alem's actually in the HP advantage, and he wins it! Vitoline in a 1 versus 2. He's been fragging this whole match. Can he get 2 more to end it? And he's come close, but not enough! Meepy with the final kill! He had a rough match, but he really clinched that round, and Secret keep their hopes alive. It's not for sure, but they are closer to not being auto-relegated.
A 6-2 to a 7-5. Team Secret, you really know how to make it dramatic and keep us all on the edges of our seats. But Team Secret win their 14th and final play day of the season. They now await the results of our next game, Na'Vi versus G2, with bated breath. They will be very intently watching our next game. We're halfway through the evening now. As it stands, it is Na'Vi in the 8th spot, Secret in the 7th spot. Like we said, it's not a cakewalk to be in the 7th spot and still have to end up playing a team from Challenger League, but at least you have a shot to fight for your lives. You're not automatically relegated.
Yeah, so to be absolutely clear here, now that means that Secret has 12 points. You get 3 points for a win. If Na'Vi wins against G2, there's nothing Secret can do because Secret lost to Na'Vi just a play day ago. So we'll see what happens, but impressive job there to Secret to win it in the end. Meepy, I gotta say, Meepy had some really, really bad moments throughout that whole match. Some seriously large blunders, but he clutched in the end there. He got a lot of really impactful frags right at the end when it mattered the most. So got to give him props for that.
It came down to the wire, but I mean, they pulled it off.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled it off. They had to wait till week 14 to get out of this 8th spot momentarily.
Just a little bit.
It couldn't even. It could ultimately not matter.
That's the sad thing, right?
Yep.
And it's why you were talking about it. We were talking about it as like the tweets from a lot of the players on Secret is that, you know, they were tweeting out, like, we're so disappointed in ourselves, etc. It's because they know that, like, yeah, okay, they won here, great for Secret, but it might just be all for naught. And that's so sad. And you pointed out yourself, they'll be waiting with bated breath. I mean, we can talk to them about it, though, so we'll find out what they think.
Good evening, Meepy. And I must say, you guys know how to keep it interesting. We're on the edge of our seats all the way. But congratulations, you win Playday number 14. You now await the result of the game next, which will be G2 against Na'Vi, but we won't talk about that. Let's talk about you guys. I mentioned one of your guys' tweets. I can't remember who it was, but one of the members of your team tweeted out that, you know, scrims have been going well, practice is going well, there's no team drama. It came down to execution, and sometimes it was frustrating. How has it been this season, knowing that you guys are capable, but, you know, things just didn't fall your way?
Well, I was the one that tweeted that.
It was yours.
And yeah, it is a little bit disappointing sometimes that you put in a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and then when it comes to when it matters most, it doesn't go the way you expect it to, the way you plan it to, and things just fall through. But then again, that's just how sometimes things are. We've done a lot of, you know, soul searching, I suppose you could say, as a team over the past couple of weeks, trying to figure out what exactly is going wrong. And at the end of the day, it's too late to fix it. You know, we've won today. This is the best we could have done today, is just to win. It's all, like you said, in Na'Vi G2's hands. It's not where we want it to be, but it's where we are, and we have to accept the consequences.
It's been a very tumultuous season. Just angling in on this individual game, though. 6-2 advantage. We're all thinking, no, this is going to be an easy wrap-up, but I can't count how many times Michael and I said, this is chaos in a nutshell. They've been running the comebacks all in the back half. Was it getting a little tense in the Discord of the team speak near those final rounds there?
A little bit. Not so much. We tried to keep it really relaxed and really chill today because it's a really important game, and the best way for us to make sure that we're not going to psych ourselves out or get too stressed is we're just having a little joke at the end of every single round, just trying to keep ourselves relaxed. And when it comes to, like, certain teams are really good at one specific side. So when you come to a team like Chaos, for example, I suppose they're a good example of it. Like you said, they always seem to pull comebacks, but that's because they are typically very good at doing one specific side on that map in the moment. So, for example, Chaos there were very, very good on their attacks, where the defenses kind of waned a little.
Absolutely. That's kind of been the trend for them for the majority of the back half. Well, Meepy, congratulations again. You guys are momentarily the 7 seed. It's not an easy cakewalk playing the number 2 seed coming out of Challenger League either, but at least you currently will have a chance to fight for your lives. Is there anything you'd like to conclude your Season 9 with, to the fans, to anyone out there watching, that you'd like to say a final send-off to on this season?
I think regardless of the outcome in the next match, it's been one heck of a season for us. We've had a lot of ups. We've had a lot of downs. But the true fans stick with you regardless of whatever happens. And they're the ones I really want to say a big thank you to. They've been through us through the thick and thin. And they've already said no matter what happens next, they're going to stay with us. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Meepy. Have a great evening.
You too, guys.